What's going on, guys? It's Dallas here. Welcome back to another episode of our Juice WRLD goodbye and Good Riddance pixel art tutorial. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, and hopefully you can join me for some more pixel art tutorial videos. So in the last video we're working our way over here to the right, so in this video we're just going to continue with that, work on this phone in the middle here. So let's hop right into it. First thing we're gonna do, so in the last video I left these blank spots right here. We're gonna go ahead and fill all those in with snow. So we're just gonna go ahead and start working on filling all that in. Let me know, guys, how are you guys liking the series so far? Did y'all like that I recorded this like for the anniversary, or like that's how I'm doing my pixel art style? Is that something really cool that you guys think I should continue doing? Because I think that's how I'm gonna keep going and keep myself ahead with the recording. Just record a few like months ahead to get myself videos stocked up, because genuinely that's, I mean, it's helping me get this recorded fairly easy for me. And it also gives me the chance to look into stuff that I would typically like not get the chance to look into doing. So yeah, and then hopefully I can also take the time, because I have a lot of stuff that I have to get done for like the months coming up, like now, but I also have some projects I want to do like months out, and I can also want to do, but I'm trying to make it where I can also stack my projects a little bit better, if that makes sense. Okay, so almost done filling in here. So this last little gap right here. All right, there we go. Okay, so then we are gonna go all the way to right here, where we were working on before, the area we were working on before, and we are going to go. Let's go to the right of this clay block at the very bottom down here. We're gonna place so white wool going to right 3. On top of the right white wool, we'll place a snow going up 2. On top of the snow, we'll place us an iron block, and then we're gonna place us to right the iron block white wool. Okay, so right the snow block at the bottom, we're gonna place us white wool. To the left of the white wool, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us polished dry. To right, and on top of that polished dry, we'll place us clay block. On top of the right clay block, we'll place us light gray concrete powder, go to up 2. To the left at top light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete. And then to the left of the white concrete, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the white wool, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us white wool. Okay, to the right of both the white wool, we're gonna place us snow. And then we're gonna go on top of the iron block, we'll place us stone bricks. On top of the stone bricks, we'll place us light gray wool. And then to the left of the light gray wool, we're gonna place us polished dry. On top of the light gray wool, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To the left of the white concrete powder, we'll place us clay. On top of the clay, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the clay, we're gonna place us dorite. And then on top of the dorite, we'll place this clay going to the left 2. On top of the left clay, we'll place us clay. To the left of that top clay, we are going to place us dorite. Okay. Then on top of the dorite, we are going to place us a birchwood log. Sorry. Another cough drop here. Okay. To the left of the dorite, we're going to place us snow. On top of that snow, we're going to place us light gray concrete powder. To the left of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us polished andesite. To the right and on top of the polished andesite, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the left of that top birchwood log, we'll place us clay block. Okay, on top of that clay block, we are gonna place us white concrete. To the left of the clay block, we'll place this iron block. On top of the iron block, we're gonna place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete. To the right of the white concrete, we'll place us coal ore. Underneath the coal ore, we'll place us white concrete going to the left 2. Underneath the right white concrete, we'll place us white wool. Okay. From there, we're gonna place us on top of the left white concrete. We're gonna place us a birchwood log, and then to the left of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool going down 5. And then to the right of the bottom white wool, we're gonna place us snow going all the way to the right. On top of the left snow, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To the left of the bottom white wool, we're gonna place us quartz block. On top of the quartz block, we'll place us white wool going up 3. To the left of the white wool in the middle, we'll place this white wool. Underneath the quartz block, we're going to place this white wool to the left 2. And then underneath the left white wool, we're going to place this white wool going to the left 2. Underneath that left white wool, place this white wool going down 1. Underneath that white wool, we're going to place the snow and then place us white wool to the left of snow. And then we are going to go... We're gonna go down here to the bottom to this top white wool right here. We're gonna place a snow going up 2, and then place to right snow white wool to right 2. And then we are going to place us to the left of this bottom white wool over here to the left, where we put to the left of snow. We're gonna place to the left of it snow going to left 5. Okay, and then underneath that left snow, we're gonna place us white wool. Underneath the white wool, we'll place a snow. And to the left of the snow, we're gonna place this white wool going to the left 3. Okay. From there, we are going to place us I think the best way how I want to do this. Sorry, I'm just trying to think how I want to do this here. let's just, okay, so let's go here on top of this left polystroid. We'll place us on top of it, light gray concrete powder. To the left of the light gray concrete powder, we are going to place us an iron block. And then we're going to place us to the left of the iron block, polystroid. To the left, underneath that polystroid, we'll place us an iron block. On top of the left polystroid, we'll place this white wool going up 3. And then to the right of that bottom white wool, we'll place us white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete. On top of the white concrete, we'll place this polystroid. On top of the polystroid, we'll place us a birch wood log. And then to the left of the birch wood log, we're gonna place us iron block. On top of the birch wood log, we're gonna place us clay block. On top of the clay block, we'll place this birch wood log. To the right of the birch wood log, we're gonna place us, the top we'll place us dorite. And then on top of the light gray concrete powder at the very bottom, we'll place this birch wood log. On top of the birch wood log, we'll place us iron blocks going up 2. Okay, on top of the iron blocks, we'll place us white concrete powder going up 2. And then to the right, the bottom of birch wood log, we'll place this white concrete powder. To the right, the white concrete powder, we'll place this birch wood logs going to the right 2. To the right, the birch wood logs, we'll place us white wool going to the right 2. On top of the left, white concrete powder, we'll place this birch wood logs going to the left 2. On top of the right birch wood log, we'll place us white wool. Oops. To the right of the top birch wood log, we're going to place us a quartz block. On top of the quartz block, we'll place us polystroid. To the right of the quartz block, we're going to place us we're going to place us snow. On top of the snow, we're going to place this white concrete powder. And to the right of the white concrete powder, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us birchwood logs going to the left 2. To the left of the birchwood logs, we'll place us white concrete powder. And then we're going to place us on top of the right birchwood log, white concrete. To the right of the white concrete, we'll place us dorite. And then underneath the dorite and to the right of it, we're going to place us white wool. Okay, on top of the, or to right dorite, we're going to place a snow. To right the snow, we'll place this white wool. On top of the, underneath the right white wool, we'll place a snow going down 2. And place to right that bottom snow, we'll place us white wool. And then we're going to place us on top of the dorite, white concrete powder. To right the white concrete powder, we'll place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we're going to place us white wool. Left of the white wool, place us snow going to the left 2. On top of the left snow, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the dorite at the very bottom, we'll place us birchwood logs going up 2. To the right of the top birchwood log, we'll place us a polished dorite. On top of the polished dorite, we're going to place us an iron block. And then to the right of the polished dorite, we're going to place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're going to place us a clay block. On top of the clay block, we're going to place us white wool. And to the right is snow, or sorry, to the right of the bottom white wool, we're going to place us snow. On top of the snow, we're going to place us white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us polished dorite going to the right 2. On top of the right polished dorite, we are going to place us white concrete. To the right of the white concrete, we're going to place us clay. To the right of the clay, we'll place us birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log on the right, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. To the left, the light gray concrete powder will place this iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place this white wool, going to right 2. To right, the white wool, and replace this clay, going to right 2. Underneath the left clay, we'll place us diorite. And then underneath the diorite, we're gonna place us snow, going to right 2. And on top of the right snow, we're gonna place this white concrete powder. And then we're gonna place on top of the right clay block, we're gonna place us polished diorite, going to right 2. And then underneath the right polished diorite, we'll place us a polished diorite, 1 underneath it. And then we are gonna place us to right that bottom polished diorite, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place this clay block. To right the white wool at the very bottom, place a snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this white concrete powder. To right of the snow, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place us snow blocks, going to right 2. On top of the right snow block, we'll place this white wool. To the left of the white wool, place this diorite. To the left of diorite, we're gonna place this polished diorite. To the left of the polished diorite, we'll place this white wool. On top and to the left of the white wool, we're gonna place us birchwood log. And to the left of the top birchwood log, we'll place us white concrete. To the left of the bottom birchwood log, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. And then we're gonna place us to the left of the white concrete powder, we'll place this white wool, going up 2. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place it as snow. On top of that snow, we're gonna place this white wool, going to right 2. And to right that top white wool, we're gonna place us polished diorite. To right of the birchwood log, we're gonna place snow. On top of the snow, we're gonna place this white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us polished diorite. To the left of that polished diorite up top, we're gonna place us iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place a snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this white wool. To the left of the white wool, we'll place the snow, going to the left 2. To the left of the snow, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, over on the far right, we'll place a snow. And then to the right of that snow, we're gonna place this birchwood log. To the right of that birchwood log, we're gonna place this iron block. And then place us to the right of the iron block, 1 snow. Underneath the iron block, we'll place a snow, going down 2. Okay, underneath the snow at the very bottom, we're gonna place this birchwood log. And then to the right of that birchwood log, we're gonna place this polished diorite, going up 2. To the right at the bottom polished diorite, we'll place the snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this birchwood log. On top of the polished diorite, we're gonna place this white wool. To the right at the white wool, we're gonna place us clay. On top of the clay, we'll place us white concrete. To the right of the clay, we are gonna place us white wool. And then we're gonna place us to the right of that white wool, we're gonna place a snow. To the right of the snow, we're gonna place us a quartz block. And then we're gonna place underneath the quartz block snow. Underneath the snow, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the quartz block, we'll place a snow, going up 2. To the right of that top snow, we're gonna place this white wool. On top to the right of this white concrete, we are going to place us polished diorite, going up 2. To the left of the polished diorite, the top one, we're going to place us snow, going up 3. On the top of the polished diorite, we are going to place us white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we'll place us white concrete. Underneath the white concrete, we'll place us polished diorite. So right at the bottom, polished straight, we'll place the snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this white concrete powder. And then we're gonna place us to the right of the polished straight. We're gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place this birchwood log. On top of the white concrete, we're gonna place this white wool. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us polished straight. To the right of the polished straight, we're gonna place us a clay block, or sorry, quartz block. And then on top of the polished straight, we'll place us white concrete. And then to the right of the white concrete, we'll place us birchwood logs going up to. On top of that birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. We're gonna place to the right at the bottom birchwood log, we'll place us snow. To the right the snow, we'll place us white wool. To the right the white wool, we'll place us snow going to right too. Underneath the right snow, we'll place us white wool. And then we are going to place us I'm gonna place to right the top birchwood log, and then we're gonna place us on top of that right birchwood log, door right, and then we're gonna place to right at the door right, the iron block. Yeah, and I think that's a good stopping point right there. I just have to look down at time. I was like, holy cow, it's already been 20 minutes. All right, and so next video we're just going to continue with that, working our way up and connecting these two areas together, and probably just filling this in. We're almost done with this section right here in the middle. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, hopefully you enjoy me again next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.